learn how to play GeoGuessr. Some other people join. Who knows? All I know is that I am going to uh, figure out this video game. Um, I'm going to be a little bit of a perfectionist, and I'm going to try and get exactly where everything actually is, like right on the dots. Amboy and Clark, because I figure once you have like a city, it gets kind of easier. This is US only because uh, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like that will help a lot. Frederick Douglass Historic Monumental Park. Say Monumental Park. Looks like a cemetery. Memorial Park, maybe? 212. I don't recognize that area code, unfortunately. I don't think that this is New York because, oh, maybe it is New York. Because I know that New York has these big yellow license plates. I only saw one on the road before, but this is definitely New York. I didn't even know they had those white and blue ones. Um, New York. Uh, Railroad and like the good news is that like there's no time limit in the normal mode. Ooh, a railroad. No time limit, so like there's no pressure for me to just be fast about it. Buffalo Street. That's a New York. I should probably leave railroad area. Actually, but we're gonna go for it. Because this street doesn't look too major, but when we find a road that crosses the railroad, or I guess goes under, then we know it's like the road. Justin Avenue. Bay Terrace. The Bay Terrace something association. Unfortunately, that doesn't help too much, but we know it might be near a bay. Don't know for sure, but it might be. Uh, this is probably just like I don't know. I know that like suburbia as we see it, very unlike New York City. Maybe this is like New York City suburbia. Who knows? But I feel like this is the kind of thing that people always associate with I know this is the kind of thing that people always associate with upstate New York. Um Pretty sure it's New Bay Tap. Bay, Long Island. Bay Shore. That could be by the Bay. Babylon. Uh Ridge. I bet it would be one of those. Yeah. big words. Terrace. I'm not good at New York. I haven't ever been to New York. I'm playing GeoGuessr right now. GeoGuessing. Um, I know from this sign that I'm in Bay Terrace, but I don't know where it is. And also, I know from a lot of the license, definitely New York. They don't really call this stuff the Bay, though. I guess that's South Bay. Could be up here. Yeah, I'm looking for Bay Terrace. I'm learning this video game because I never learned it before. And that means I'm taking my time and I'm gonna just try and do like the best guesses that I can do. I don't see water, but like I know that this is New York. Pretty confident in that because like all the license plates are New York. I also I'm only playing United States, so but I feel like it wouldn't be called Bay Terrace if it wasn't near the bay. Um oh, maybe Bay Terrace was just a street. MTA sign. Yeah, you're right, Cap. You're right. There is an MTA sign. Um is this the New York flag? That seems weird for New York. Um buses will help me. St. George Ferry. See, it has to be by water because that one's going to the ferry. New York, Cork City. Okay, so I definitely think it's New York City now. But I just don't know where exactly it would. Um, I'm trying my best to figure out where exactly it'll be. Um, but I guess it's really hard to narrow it from like state to city or whatever. Yacht Club Cove. Oh yeah, there's definitely water over there. Have a yacht club. The bus is going to the ferry. Dead end. The dead end because it turns into water. Sure is. Look at all that water. Look at all those boats. We're by water. We're in New York City when we're by the water. Mansion Marina. Private property. Atlantis and Yacht Club. Staten Island. Staten Island. Which one's Staten Island? This one, right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, we've narrowed it down. We know. We know. We know. We know everything. So I'm guessing it would be maybe this kind of area. Bay Street, Richmond Terrace. Now I'm just trying to recognize streets. I looked at a lot of streets. Uh, Bayview. Railroad Street. I was on Railroad Street before. It was by the railroad. So on Railroad Street. Huguenot. Railroad Street that large. How did I get to Railroad Street before? If I return to the start, I went this way for sure. And this was Clark and Alstrom something. Clark and Amboy. Clark and Amboy. I know I just saw Amboy. Amboy. Now we just need to find Clark. Okay. So if we go along Amboy, so it was down Amboy. It's by Pathway Auto Care. Why can't I go down Amboy? Go down Clark. I guess a Halfstrom is probably another good thing to look at. Although Halfstrom, Clark are kind of okay. This still is. Wow. Still Amboy. I thought it would be easier when I found the road on the map, but I guess it's still hard after you the road. Okay. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Amboy Road goes like the whole length of. Wait, I remember Keegan's Lane. Okay. Keegan's Lane was one of the roads. I was going down that big road. Oh, there's North Railroad Avenue. Definitely up here somewhere. There's Clark. Clark and Amboy. Was it with an E? It is with an E. Okay. Clark and Amboy. And like Savoy. Halfstrom. Okay. If we turn to start, like halfway, I think, between these two. I think it's probably there. Boom. Spot on. Congratulations. Max out a single round. Look at that. Look at how close that was. I was literal feet away. Okay. Round 2. That's unfortunate. Those are too blurry. Will something road. Bark River. Okay. I guess it's just a weird thing. Dog spotted. Dog spotted. Gonna go around. Wish the signs weren't blurry. Person. And also some pumpkins, maybe. It's fall. We know it. We know that it's fall. This will not help us in our quest to figure out where we are in the world. But we know more about the people. We can intuit their behavior from this. Birch Road. Hawthorne, maybe? Ooh. Hey! Waukesha, Wisconsin. Now we just need to figure out what that even means. So... Waukesha. We have a city. Probably. Probably have a city. If I had to guess, it would be kind of like the outskirts of the city, though. Now we need some roads. We need to figure out what these roads mean. Yeah, it's Hawthorne Drive and Birch. Birch and Hawthorne Drive. But yeah, look at how large these houses are. These are suburbia. These are big mansions. These cost millions of dollars. Or at least they would if they were somewhere else that wasn't Wisconsin. There's circle drives. This is a circle drive. We need to get out of the neighborhood is what we need to do. Birch and Willow Drive. I'm gonna go down Birch. I'm gonna keep going down Birch until we hit something. What road is this? Mill Road. Okay. Mill Road. Well, that's an address. Fortunately, we can't just type an address in. White Pine. Okay, we'll go around and see Mill Road and White Pine. Hawthorne Hollow. Maybe. I just had Hawthorne Hollow Road. Hawthorne Hills. There might be a lot of Hawthorne here. We're looking for Mill Road, though. Mill Road or White Pine. Well, of course, we're at my site, too. Okay. There's always the chance that it's not actually this city, but it's a close one. But if I was over here, I don't know what I would be calling a thing from over here, you know? I feel like it would probably be more Front Park. What if this is actually like the middle of the city? Not, but like, what if it was close? I think I need more information. We're continuing down Mill Road. Because this can't be like right next to the city. There's just too much dead space. A church? Church. Mission Road. Okay, 25-mile-per-hour zone means we're getting close to something. Ah, Waukesha County. Slow roads means we might be getting close to something. The 25-mile-an-hour road. Look at it. It's in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful, though. Beautiful in the fall. Sorry, I was practicing my German pronunciation for whenever I try and do this for the whole world. Ooh, fun little lake. Try and figure out what this lake is. Gotta be something. This looks haunted. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a building that would be haunted. I think I go here. No, I can't. Okay. Sawyer Road. Road. Okay. Whole county. This is like the least populated part of it. You see, like this feels like a highway, but it's not, because all these highways are numbers. Means we still have to be kind of close. Gotta be close to something. I don't think this is the size of lake that we're near. Don't think that's the size of lake that we're Ave. Probably Field Ave. Puffy. This is the county airport, so it can't be too, like, I don't think we can be too far off. Sawyer Road would be. This Sawyer Road. I misremembered already. Hmm. Yeah, this way. The highway again. It's over here. Okay. Now they're adopt the highway. Nope. That's not a clue. Driveway. A lot of big nothing over here. A lot of cornfields. Your road has to turn thing eventually. Is it Highway P? Am I supposed to be looking for Highway P? I believe I saw Highway I. Yeah, there's D and E. Where what these have? Either way, we're really far. Huh. Road is I. Culvers. Wait, L. Okay, we're probably getting close. Hill Valley. That's the Back to the D again. On another D highway. Getting really far away from it, huh? I think I'm gonna take the L on this one. L. And I think I'm just gonna put it like right over here. How far I was. Ah, so it was up here. It was by this main street. Oh, there's Mill Road. Did I go up? I definitely went all the way up. I went around here. I think this is the lake that I was going around. Okay. Wasn't too far, but I wasn't too close. I'm just surprised I didn't ever hit like this highway or this highway. Whatever. Next round we go. We're in the middle of a highway. Probably the Midwest again. Look, there's a grain silos. Guess they can have grain silos anywhere, but those are a Midwest thing. They feel like a Midwest thing. That looks like a kind of mountainy thing in the back, so maybe it's not exactly Midwest. Maybe it's Appalachia. Appalachia. Okay. What is this intersection? Stoplights. Started on Halleck Road. Otter Creek Highway Road. 17. Dido's Trucking. I don't think we're gonna get close enough. That's it. Traffic. Paving the road. Stanley. Car. Sheriff. If anything, that would just say a county, though. Definitely a county sheriff area. Another grain silo, though. Definitely Midwest. That sign say. Addison County. I think it's Addison County. Fortunately, county doesn't really help me that much. I feel like even a phone number might help me more than a county. Like I know approximately like know, like I know probably like 5 to 10 area codes, but I also know like 5 to 10 counties. Area codes are a lot larger than. I think that the area that I know what phone number it is bigger than the area I know what county it is. Field Days Road. Okay, I'm glad we're not on that anymore. Definitely not going to be a main like highway that I'm going to be able to see. One's hard. One's harder than the other ones. I didn't even get the last. I tapped out of the last one. Only this pictures were. Be like, I think that's like a Y, so it might be like Kentucky or New York. Probably not New York though, because I don't think. Yeah, all the license plates are vaguely green. Don't think that's a New York thing. Quaker Village Road. Okay. Maybe it isn't New York. Maybe it's like Vermont. Vermont do green? Vermont have green license plates? Vermont look like this? We don't know. Nothing's. No. Playing McClary. We got really lucky in the last one finding a car that said what city it was. That's what I'm gathering. But I know that the Quakers. Does that say city of Weybridge? Town? Town of Weybridge? Have a small town name. This is the kind of town that you have to zoom all the way into the map for. I'm thinking this one might be in the United States somewhere. Weybridge Road, James Road. Down Weybridge. Vermont? Vermont? Was I right with Vermont? Definitely the green part and probably not the part. Fortunately, we haven't seen a number. Out if you see Weybridge. I sure don't. Forest parks. I'm pretty sure we're in Vermont. Like, I'm like 80% sure that we're in Vermont. Why would. Why wouldn't we be? Another Lang McLaury song. Where's another car advertising? I think another hard part of this is that I kind of want to just go back to the start and go the way that I didn't go in case there was something faster that way. We're really far away now. Ooh, we sprung into a different season. Everything's green now. On Weybridge Road. Bridge Road is very long. Oh, Otterview Park. Morgan Horse Farm. We're getting closer. Getting very close. Pulp Mill Bridge Road. That doesn't help. Oh, we're traveling east to west. And 23. We found a number. We found a number. This can help us. This will save us. Made it to New York. Don't want to New York. I want the number 23. Chat if you see the number 23. We know it's a road that goes east to west. Generally. $36. To the circle one though. I don't think it'll be a funny little highway thing. 26. That's pretty. Okay, so we came from the west part of 23. If we ever find it, the west part of it. I just find it hard to believe that this simply doesn't go across the whole state. Across the whole. I'm gonna go back. I wish these highways were numbered in a way that was easier to follow. At least easier to know where they end up. Going back to the start. I went towards the silo before. No, that's not what I wanted to do, video game. Waltham Street. Maybe it's closer to the north then, closer to Canada. Imagine. Both driveways. Bad. It's just gonna be like the middle of this road. We're not gonna find anywhere near this road. Park and ride. Yeah, that's a good sign actually. Are we parking and riding too? Town clerk. Can't get closer. Sad. But I would like to know what we're parking and riding to. Halleck Hill Farm. We saw the name Halleck before, but I don't think it was on here. What if it was in New Hampshire the whole? That would be fucked up. We're looking for Highway 20. That's really close. Otherwise. I got really excited looking at Hancock. That's almost Halleck. Hmm. Tough. Tough. I think I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna guess there. Oh wow, it was in the wider part. Waltham? Okay, probably could have gotten that one. Otter Creek Highway was listed as 27 or 17. Oh, there's 23. Oh, there's Weybridge. I should have looked over here, I guess. I knew we came from the west too. Sad. Getting worse each time. We have a 2-hour parking. We have Monterey Public Library. City of Monterey. We know it's a city. We know the city is public. Or we know the city is Monterey. We're on Pacific Street, which doesn't mean anything, but it means we could be near the Pacific Ocean. There are a lot of cars. The streets don't have street signs. Okay, Pacific Street. Madison Street. Pacific and Madison. This means that we might be somewhat near Madison. That's definitely Spanish. Maybe we're in California. Good old Cali. Okay, this police department has a lot of money. We're definitely looking at California. Don't look for something that's not too small in California either. Monterey. Found the city of Monterey. We found Pacific Street. It was what? Pacific and started with an M. Of Monterey. Well, we know that it's somewhere along that street. This one's going extremely good. Madison. Pacific and Madison. Yeah. Pacific and Madison. Um, it's south of Madison. Pretty sure it's here. Oh, the public library. Okay, public library. This one was actually really forgiving compared to the last two. Um, oh yeah, 2-hour parking. Right outside the parking. I moved it away. Oh my god. This one was way too forgiving compared to the last two. 6 meters. 6 meters away. It's 3 people laying down flat on the ground. 3 people, the length of 3 people. That's how far away my guess was. Okay. Yorkshire. Ooh, different season. Yorkshire and Whitby. Yorkshire, Whitby. 757. That might be the current phone area code that I'm living in Virginia. But I don't know for sure. What is this box? I don't want this box. Ah! We are in Williamsburg. Okay. Okay. 2 Yorkshires. What is the box? How do I make the box not happen? I'm gonna walk as far away as possible in each step. God, this is a bougie neighborhood. Look at how many circles they have. So many Yorkshires. Maybe I got turned around. Maybe I got put in a circle. Who knows? I want to go over here. I sure did go in a circle. We're returning to start and going the other way. I think this is the other way. Actually, look at this. AC contract. I'm painting. Nope, that didn't help too much at all. Here. Here. Long and Foster. Hemsley. And St. Thomas Lumford. I definitely think it's in this area, maybe. I definitely think it's in this. I go backwards. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I think maybe the hardest part about trying to do perfect GeoGuessr is getting out of neighborhoods. There's Circle Drive. Curl's Neck. That's an action. Holly Hills. Holly Hills. Jockey's Neck Trail. Well, it's almost like Curl's Neck. Neck. Um, Out of the neighborhood. Please. Ah, that one doesn't even say what road it is. Must be a big road then. Okay, a lot better. I'm glad that this way was not too much of a hassle. Jamestown Road. Definitely the Jamestown area. Jamestown. Down here. My god, are we over here? Island? No. Jamestown Road. Would it be one? James Wood. Cross Street though. Not telling me Cross Street. John Ty Walsingham Academy. Sisters of Mercy. Actually. Oh, that was just the speed limit side. Never mind. Still Jamestown Road. College of William and Mary is the makes sense. College of William here. Should be able to find Jamestown Road. Changed my mind about this road. Back over here. Take me to the College of William and Mary. Rolf. Upland Arena. That. It would really help me if I knew what that was. There, William and Mary is there. Oh my god, this has been Jamestown Road the whole time. Sad. 5 is Jamestown Road. I think this is when we cross the water over here. This is this. I forget what cross streets we were looking for though. I guess we'll go back to the start. No, back over there. Yorkshire Drive. Yorkshire Drive is what we're looking for. Um, Parkway. Chase. Hall. Jamestown. And John Tyler is what we're looking for. John Tyler. Not telling the street name. I guess I can look for a 7. Oh, yeah, there was Walsington Academy. I don't know. I really don't know right now. I know I should know. Oh, oh my god, this is what I saw earlier. This is what I wanted to look at. 5, 31. Here, that has to be. There's Walsington Academy right there. There's John Tyler Lane right there. There's Yorkshire Drive right there. Okay, I think we're about over there. You can actually count houses. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. That's 5. That one over there, 6. We're 6 houses in. 4, 5, 6. There. There we go. One small step. That's for completing the whole thing, probably. Get on the Pro Tour. I was 9 meters away. 9 meters away. I received a gold medal for the US. Wow. Perfect. Well, it wasn't exactly perfect, but it was close. This one was the worst one. I think I should have been able to get that one. I think I should have been able to get closer there. But we take the W. We take the W with New York. We take the W, California. Oops. We ended up on Google Maps. We take the W with California, and we take the W with Williamsburg, Virginia. Okay. I will be right back. All right, we return. Uh, it's time to just launch into another one. I don't think I want to expand past America, just because high score. Took me 56 minutes for that one. Okay, I want to do I want to do United States again, just because this is going to, I think, make me faster overall at just places in general. Beware of the dog. That is such a weird shrine to the American flag. What's this flag though? Is that the New York one again? There was a weird red flag I saw a lot in the New York one on the last one. UPS, not gonna help. Not even gonna look at the license plate. This looks like a truck that might be helpful. Uh, Laurie Valley, and then is that supposed to be an AZ? Supposed to be an AZ for Arizona? This is not Arizona though. It can't be an AZ for Arizona. Arizona is not this lush. Oh, here we go. This is a clue. This is a clue. Nope. Moline and Versailles. Okay. We're outside of a town called Moline, which is outside of a town called Versailles. We're on East Indiana 62. Okay. Gonna look for 62 first. I feel, well, actually, Versailles probably will show up at a higher thing. Because for Versailles to be so close to Orléans makes me think that Orléans is a suburb of Versailles. I'm wrong though. Seems I might be wrong. Okay, now I'm gonna look for who's a major. 60 is closer to down here. Uh, yes, please. 62. Here then. Okay, that's probably up down here. Handler. Right? That's probably, and there's 60. But I think we're on getting too close to border. Actually, no. He's on in Indiana for longer. Oh, Vernon. I think we need to go see what Bullion and Versailles are all about to really figure out this one. We also need to talk about how I keep making the exact opposite choice that I should be making, and I keep I keep going the opposite direction that I should be going to reach civilization. Not where I wanted to go, video game. I wanted to go this way. It won't let me click. Okay, so here's Oline. Turned into Oline Road. Nope, that's just the crossroad. See, if I could get a local name for this road, then I think that would help a lot. Because it seemed like 62 was broken off into different chunks that were named different things. 550 South. Okay. Do we get to know what the intersection is here? That's another number. Sad. South. Okay, I think that maybe I should this and try and follow. Uniontown, St. Croix, West Fork, Sulphur, and 11 then we're in Ohio, I think. Nope. Called Ohio. Call it Brecken. Lanesville. Buncachino. Um. Yeah, I'm sad. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Not seeing Oline or Versailles. I guess they're both probably small then, because we passed right through Oline, and I don't think we're technically in there anymore. Going west though. Or I guess we're moving south, but it's technically west. So it's a part of the road mostly south, north south instead of east west. Churches aren't named anything helpful. Country roads, huh? Oh, I guess I'm going backwards now. Well, might as well actually return to start. But I do think it's a part of it that is going north-south. I'm pretty sure we're on the south end of and at least be a good amount of points. Yeah, I think like right now it's going north to south, but it has the sign that says it's 62 detour, you know. I guess when we're going south, we're going west. So that means that it's generally point I don't know, I was looking at this part, you know, where when we're going south, it's that's the west way. Or, after a while it turns like that again. But we're not near Dale, I don't think. Like the real thing is, I just don't know where it would be. I feel like I would have seen Lean already. I followed this like the whole way. I've just been looking for Olean and Versailles. Unless I'm looking somewhere wrong. As detour. And all the roads are named after numbers, which is not very fun or helpful. Specifically. Junction number. I mean, like, it's big enough to display when it's, like, zoomed in all the way. You see, like, I feel like it's probably about the size of Mariah Hill. So, following this, I feel like one of the two should have come up. Um, I don't really know where it goes when it's in Evansville. I guess it just goes down to here. But Evansville is too densely populated for that to be the answer. See, if I would see a sign that said West Lloyd, whatever. Um, I guess. I'll guess over here. Ah, it was closer to Cincinnati. There's 62 again. Okay, yeah. So it went down a lot. Over here. Hillsboro. Yes, Olean and Versailles just weren't there. North Madison. Very different from what I was looking at. Oh, okay. There's Versailles. So Olean is probably right there. I see. Okay, so when it was said it was a detour for 62, going up there. Yeah, I guess I just kind of lost where 62 was. But we'll try again. Try again. Now this looks like Southwest United States. Nope, it looks like California. Nope, it's those are that means way. Yeah, it looks like California to me. Maybe it could be Florida though. Look at all the palm trees. But this feels dry, and Florida's very wet. Harbor and woolly. Harbor and woolly. All right. I had a sign. I guess most of my Costa de Oro. Is that what street is? De Oro. There is. The Colony. Mandalay Beach. God, this is so California. Mandalay Bay. I guess we can see if we find a Mandalay Bay in California. Diego? Diego Bay. That one's not saying. Mission Bay. Not saying which bay that is. That's okay. Just in case. Bay is like large enough one. The de Oro. I think that Costa de Oro means that it's probably near the southern part. Gulf of the Farallon. Farallon. Hakata. Lake Earl. This has to be like the southern part of California. It has to be south. What I think. I can't see it being. We're in Oregon. I think it has to be SoCal. I'm guessing it's somewhere here. We know we're on the coast for sure. For sure. What does this big sign say? Channel Island Harbor. Okay. Chanel Islands. Chanel Islands National Park. I think the harbor is probably over here. Chanel Islands Harbor. Okay. Chanel Islands Harbor. How we got here. Came from like this direction generally, so I think we came from the north. Oh, there's Harbor and Woolly. Isn't that what I said earlier? Harbor and Woolly. No, it's Woolly and Mandalay Beach. Harbor was not very far. Mandalay Beach has somewhere over here. I think I traveled. I think I traveled this way. Actually, what does that say? Breakwater. Or Woolly turns to Breakwater. There's Breakwater Way. Mandalay Beach. Where Woolly turns to Breakwater. Okay. And if we return to the start, 2 houses in, like 1 and 2, probably like here-ish. Because 3 on one side, here-ish. Wait, what's over here? This. Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Duh. Water. Breakwater Way. Okay, so over here, if you look north, we're closer to this house. Right next to there. Right next to this third house. Okay. 1 meter. 1 meter. Half of how tall I am away. That was a really good one. That was a really good one. Okay. Let's see. Another weird red flag. Another weird red flag. I don't know what that flag is, but I've seen it in like 4 of these different states. Okay. Dead end. There's street signs. Jackson and Creston. Okay. We're gonna follow the power lines. I feel like that'll take me closer to a main road. Yeah, look at that. I think that I've just developed this new strategy of following the power lines. Because look at how much larger that power lines is compared to that one. Means that now probably one of the larger roads in the area. Keep following it until we larger power lines. That'll take us to an even more major part of the area. So I should probably be Aloha Pilani. We have 1 Hawaiian deli and catering. North American van lines. Jeans Quick Shop. Western Union. We're in Western Union area. Remember that. Western Union area. Bus stop. Kata. Looks like it has a little cat on it. Maybe we're in like Connecticut, maybe California. Can't be too far from probably a larger city. That's probably where the public transit sadly would be from. Welcome to Clinton County. Oh, what's that? What state is that? Go to the other side of the road. What state is that? Not Wisconsin. Michigan? Totally is Michigan. Look at that. It has like a little peak up there and it goes around. It's like a little glove. Okay. I think we're in Michigan. Think. Could be wrong, but that's what I think right now. And if we're in Michigan, what else did I see? I have already forgotten everything else that I saw here. I saw a catastop. That's about it. Saw Hawaiian Deli. Thought maybe it could have been Hawaii, but then I was like, wait, nope. You're in Michigan, you're not near a valley. Mobile home estate. Are private roads. Uh-oh. We blurted out. Got a cryptid there. Burglars beware. Yeah, it probably is Central Michigan. But I don't know, I don't know if it would be like closer to up here, greener area, or the whiter area, you know? That's why I'm not really like committing yet to like where in Michigan it is, because I still have no clue. Oh, you're right, it was on the sign. There was a thing on there. I thought that was just I actually like that looks more like an X kind of pattern to me, because you can see like there's a cross and an X. So I'm not sure if that is a signifier of it being actually in Clinton County. Welcome to Lansing, Michigan's capital city. Okay, Lansing. We might actually be onto something now, as I turned around and went back to the sign. The edges of Lansing. The very edge of Lansing. Now, what was this road's called? Sheridan and Turner. Actually, I guess there's probably a lot of edge Lansing. But we're close. That's why there's a bus stop, I guess. It's capital city. Hmm. Okay. This is another entry into Lansing. This is a 4-lane road, so a little bit longer. This road is called East. And this one runs north to south. Of course it does. Which means that it's probably eastern side. Lansing. Had to guess. Probably looking a little bit too far out. Lake Lansing Road. How would you just name a road? That's just kind of like the worst thing to do, I think. Welcome to DeWitt. Up here. Wow, I'm really glad that I actually saw that, huh? That sign is in this. Yeah, that definitely says welcome to DeWitt. Between DeWitt. I think I'm a little bit confused now. It also says DeWitt. Okay. Little bit. Oh, there's Sheridan. Okay. Sheridan and Turner. Oh, and there's East Street. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. That means that this is East and Sheridan. What's up here is where we are right now. But we need to figure out where we started at. Yeah, and there was this big long neighborhood. Ah. Big long neighborhood. I did the exact same thing twice, huh? Ah, here it is. Okay, Creston and Jackson. Remember Gear. Jackson. Creston. Okay. We found Creston and Jackson. Came from the south of Jackson, I believe. Jackson, actually, closer. Probably started around over here. Okay. So, 1, 3 houses. 1, 2, 3. Like here. There's a, yeah, we're gonna go with that. 5 meters. Woo! We did it. Another one. Okay. There's corn. We're in Nebraska. Corn. We're in Kansas. That sign say? No trespassers. Yep, we're in Nebraska. Or Kansas, or Missouri, actually. Could be any of the big 3. Hey. And construction. Oh, we're so tall right now. Okay. What was over there? Sarah Lee. 2000 Innovation Place? Oof. Whatever. We're by a Sarah Lee factory. Whatever. A truck truck stop, truck warehouse. Buy some trucks. Found some houses. No big deal. Gibson Farmers Co-op. We already know this is farming country. That doesn't really help that much. The address. Well, it doesn't give me the part of the address I could do something with. 731. I don't recognize that area code. Seven three one. Very easily be Nebraska or Western Kansas. Biffle. We're on Biffle Road. Oh, go down there. I want to go down there. That looks like a larger highway. I want to go down there. Biffle Road was a dead end. Try it anyway. Yeah, we made it to the highway. New Bern. Tennessee. That's not Nebraska at all. Okay. Found Tennessee. Should I be looking up? Ah, for water towers. Maybe. Is there a New Bern, Tennessee? Not large. I feel like those, like, you're this many miles away from big cities signs are like the godsend for kind of video game. Sarah B. Ford. Oh yeah, I should figure out what highway I'm on. Be as simple as whatever exit comes first. I could go back too, but that's less fun. Plus, this is also looking for a sign that says how many miles. All major cities. Ooh, a car got really trapped beside these two trucks. Travel info. Away from these trucks. Emergency stopping only. Speed limit sign, probably. Oh, South 51. Okay. South 51. It's going generally. What is that? Southwest? Southwest 51. think that it would help West Road, considering Tennessee is large. 51, Southwest 51, South 50. Generally going southwest. Um, New Bern, found an area. Now we just need to go. Oh, there's Biffle. There's Biffle Road. Okay. We were over here actually. We're actually like right in New Bern. Okay. We need to figure out this road that we started on. Next priority. Stop sign. That doesn't say anything legible. Children at play sign. That's a troll. Okay, actually, church can help us. It's Fairview Baptist Church. Shout if you see it. Fairview Baptist. Not a large enough church, huh? Um. Okay, but I'm going east to west. I really need to like note what direction I'm going from the start before I start like moving. Children at play. I know that I'm moving west now, but I don't know. I didn't note what direction I started moving originally, you know? Um, like I didn't note how starting location related to the highway that I ended up on. Oh, I have street names. Hartsfield. Not helpful. Okay, so it was we are on Biffle. Biffle. And going west. There's Fairview Church. Fairview Baptist Church. Okay. Fairview Baptist Church to the west. East. all this stuff. I think that might be I'm just gonna put right there. Ah, I was kind of far away that time. 1.8 kilometers. Church was a lot farther than I thought. But hey, we got really close. Got really, really close. Oh, hey, we're at Wendy's. I know where that is. Kimberton Township line. We're moving generally. Borough of Phoenixville. Free City, USA. Home of Valley Forge Christian College. We're moving east from where we started. Phoenixville. Moving east on Kimberton. USA Laundromat. Chiropractic office. Please drive safe. Went down. Route 113 also. Has an American flag. LL Financial. A winery, J. Maki Winery, Iron and Steel Heritage Trail. Okay. Oh, this might have a state. Ooh, what state is that? State has highway signs that look like that. Warehouse. Nut Road. King of Prussia. I just don't know where Phoenixville is. But that's one thing that I do respect about this video game, which is that you kind of like find information backwards. So, like the first thing that you want to know is like what area or what city or whatever. But the first information you know is for a fact is like what street you're on. But that doesn't become that, and like the immediate surroundings don't become important until like later. I respect how inverted that is. Welcome to Phoenixville. I read those. That's very sad. Limerick Park. Limerick. You might be in a city called Limerick. Yellow Springs. Yellow Springs, I know, are Yellowstone. Federal Bank and Trust. It would really be something else if I just knew what those highway signs, what state those highway signs were for. Pretty sure it's not New York though. The only real like license plates that I can recognize, especially when blurred, is New York, because almost all of them that I have ever seen, other than the one in the beginning of this stream, um, is yellow and black, bright yellow and black. Petrucci's. Apple dumplings are back. Okay. Celebrating 20 years. Phoenixville. That could be good. Tell me the truck driver went over here, please. Please? Nope. Didn't. So that could be like a real like nail in the coffin clue though. Like that definitely says Phoenixville. But I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like it would have something about the state. South Nut. Um it's still a work in progress. Still I'm learning the video game. It's in the stream title. Library. That could tell me things. God, I have no idea what city this is. Well, I know it's Phoenixville. I have no idea where Phoenixville is. Could be like anywhere except a coast. Could be a coast to spite me. Texas barbecue. Wish that meant anything. I should point out that by that I mean almost any barbecue will advertise itself as Texas barbecue outside of Texas. It's always Texas barbecue that gets restaurants and advertisements. Unless you're in like a barbecue city. Welcome. It all just comes back to Phoenixville. It's like I should know what Phoenixville is, but I don't. Post office. Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. Thank God. Finally. This city has to be large enough to be like at this level of the map, right? I think it does. How plastered the name is all over the Prussia. Phoenixville. Okay. Nut Road. We went south on Nut Road. We started going east on Kimberton. We're probably over this area, actually. Where's the Wendy's? That's what we gotta ask ourselves. You may ask yourself, where's the Wendy's? Okay. Strada Auto. Across the street. Okay. That street is there. That street is there. Means that's the turn in there. That there, which means that we should be like right here. My final guess. 6 meters. 6 meters. Look at how bad I did on the first one compared to the others. All the others I did great on. Okay. We're gonna just go for it again. Wow, that one also took 56 minutes, just about. Also took about an hour. Okay. That's nothing. Cloverdale and just. Where I am. Cute. Cute. Do you know where Black Diamond Ranch is? Why not? Kane Company. That's a text that I can read. No, it doesn't. Broken Top Veterinary. That looks like a mountains. We're by mountains. Look at those white snow-capped mountains. How did I not see it before? We're in Colorado. Brush Way. Harrington Loop. Back. Passing lane for half a mile. That's not what I want to see on my green sign. That's not why I wanted to go back and look at it. Do not pass. There's. Right, except to pass. Why are there so many signs about passing? For the record, we've been going southeast-ish. Stop the highway. I think that's Company and not Colorado. Why did this turn into 4 lane? What caused this? That truck. Okay. Brush lane. Ah, okay. I get it. It was turned into 4 lanes to help. I can look at license plates, but it doesn't tell me much because they're all blurred out. They blur out the license help. So the only license plate that really helps me is the New York ones, because the New York ones are bright yellow, even when blurred. Plainview Road. Moving away from the mountains. We've been moving southeast-ish. I feel like that one's probably a New York one, but that's an outlier. Sun Mountain. Anyone ever been to Sun Mountain? What do we know about this sun? Okay. We have no clues yet. We don't even know what road we're on. This is not a very good start. I believe it's going to end up like the first one from the last round where I just don't know where to start. Trinity Episcopal Bend? It's not the Southwest. I mean, it could be, but like I feel like it's not. Like I feel like it's too green to be like the Southwest. We know that we're by mountains. We know that we're by snow-capped mountains. We know we're by the Rockies. Um, Viewpoint half mile. That could be nice. Not it. It's a private driveway. The viewpoint can be helpful because sometimes it's like, hey, you're here. Oregon Medal of Honor Highway. Oregon. And I think we're on the east side of the mountains. Yeah, it's because I'm real. I'm learning. I'm really learning. I'm like really learning. Like I've never learned before, but like I'm really learning. Why is there a town called Bend? I don't like that. I don't think that the name of any town should be a verb. Okay. If I was gonna be the Medal of Honor Highway, what would my number be? If I was gonna be Oregon's Medal of Honor, what would my number be? Gonna say something about passing. It sure is. Okay. Pine Falls and Redmond. There's Redmond. Redmond is 15 miles. What is that like? Direction is the road. East. 15 miles east for Redmond. What was the other one that it said? Ooh, between Bend and Sisters right now. Okay. Finally have a breakthrough. Nowhere by Bend and Sisters. Half mile. Pine Falls. Sure is. Is this just called Mackenzie High? Inez Market Road. Okay. So right now we know we're here. We have been going generally southeast, so we started probably around here-ish. We know that we're on highway, probably generally been there the whole time. Turn to the start. I think this is the other way that I didn't go. Quarter-mile away. Mile marker 4. Okay. Sister's Rodeo. Can't be too far from Sister's, actually. Spunky Drive. Imagine living on Spunky Drive. That would be terrible. Sister's Rodeo. Okay. Getting really close. This is what I first found. I think we probably were like midway. That's where we are now. We're by Private Drive. And is there any turnoff? Yeah, okay. That's there. That's down there. Yeah, so I think my guess is pretty good. Let's see. 248 meters. Not bad considering how empty this road is. I got 49.99. Not bad. Now, it's not as close as some of my other guesses today. We're in Galena now. Also not as bad as some of my guesses earlier today. Jacoby's Market. Your fishing license here, CBD. We're in the Midwest. We're in Missouri. Imagine if we're in Missouri. Tired of fighting traffic. $12 and up. We're not in Missouri. Huber Winery. Look, this truck is a tar. Baker. Truck say Always System. 800 number. Not gonna help at all. Oh yeah, also we're going west. Floyd Central High School. The high school would have a state flag, right? This preschool used to be a Ford dealership. That's just how it is in America. dusty. 2021 images are not good. I wish that I could like put down little checkpoints along the way so I could go back places. Maybe there is a way to do that. I don't know. Back to the high res photos. Greenville Township. Thanks to the community, we are now. Well, they sure are. I sure hope they are. Lena. Where is Elena? Overt. I should also like extreme note of the fact that it's called Greenville Township. Greenville. Well, it's green. It's a village. I need to not forget that we're in Greenville. 812. Don't know that phone number. Phone location. Very far from a lot of places. Don't think give us any, but I can't not look at it. That's just a thing. Duplex. Wait a second. Did the fire station have flags? What I should have looked for. That's why I wanted to look at the public school. I was like, there could be flags. And it's always possible for me to accidentally recognize a state flag. Baptist Church. Redeeming fine. Join consequences. There are consequences to joy. Okay. There's a blue flag. It is not showing me very much more than the fact that it is blue. Guess I can't go down that road. I'm gonna return to start. Go the other. Floyd County. Green Valley Road. New Albany. Albany's in New York, I know that much. I need to like look around it because like I'm not finding anything else. Albany. One's a real stumper. Greenville, New Albany, Galena. I don't know which one of these is the right one. But one thing's for sure, this is definitely a small town in the middle of nowhere. Minnie Barnes. Marathon. To phone number again. Greenville, Indiana. Okay. Good enough for me. Berg. Guild. New Albany. South Bend. Green Castle. Why is there no Greenville? None of my book terms helping. Well, the problem if I zoom in is that I have to look at like a lot more to cover a lot more area. And I don't know where in Indiana it is. Don't know if it's on the south or the north. Too many greens. Church. Mary Anderson Highway. Water tower. You're right. But that's probably just gonna say Greenville. We already know that we're like near Greenville. Floyd something. Another search term. Where did it go? Here. Floyd's knobs. That sounds kinda, you know. What is Floyd doing? Hey, look, Versailles is showing up now. Yeah, I'm not seeing Floyd's knob. I think we're gonna need to find like a highway sign. Mount St. Francis. That could help. Where are the mountains? The mountains are probably closer to the side of it. So I guess the mountain could be anywhere. But I feel like I saw a mount. Oh, Greenville, Galena, Floyd's Knobs. We found it. We've got it. Palmyra. Georgetown. New Albany. They're all in a line. We found them all. We've done it. And return to start. Figure out what exactly is the most important thing. I think we are in Galena itself, because I saw so many signs that just said Galena. There's the Greensville Fire Department, whatever. Jacoby's Food Market is what we really need to do. Okay. Probably over there. Now, where is Berry Lane? Berry Lane? It sure is Berry Lane, so we're up here. Here. We're not far from Berry Lane. We are on the side of Berry Lane. Up towards Jacoby. 10 meters. 10 meters. I'm just glad to be done with that one, TBH. Glad to be done. We're at 9999. State of New York. We already have a state. We already have a state, everyone. Some of them just come. Some of them just come to you. Millbrook, Equine. Like look at how proud New York is. Even their highway signs are New York colored. 98 and 99. Yuck. Yuck. Okay. Seven. Where did I start? I started over here and going west. The west takes me to 99. 99 is north to south. Definitely not New York City. Middle of New York State. We're gonna stick to the good images actually. I'm gonna keep following this road. Millbrook Rotary Club. Wasn't the other thing called Millbrook? So we might be in a city that's called Mill. Hey, there's an Aline. Kingston. Plattsburgh. Like Pittsburgh. But platter. Danielle Construction. Rental. Village of Millbrook. See. That means it's probably small. A different sign. Lions. The Lions. Whoever you are. Okay. Poughkeepsie. That's a fun one to look for. I don't think I'm finding it yet. We'll figure out what Poughkeepsie. Don't worry. Millbrook Winery. That's it. Millbrook Country House. There's a lot of Millbrook here. They really want you to know that we're in Millbrook. Vanity Town. That's a tiny little vanity town that's also huge. That van can. Nope. Harry's Garage. Wait a second. Wait a second. We're on 44. Look for a number. For the number 44. We've been going generally north. Runs north to south a bit. $41. 42. There's 44. There's Poughkeepsie. And we've been going north, I think, toward. We're getting close. Getting so close. Wow, there's Millbrook actually. Going south towards. There's the country house. Okay, I think we can go back. We're really close. Okay. Millbrook Equine Vet Clinic. We can also look for 98 and 99. $98 and 99 is down there. 9 goes left, goes right. Probably around here. West Auto Body Works. Not really feel like it. Really doesn't feel like it. Maybe we're over here. Right next to this house. Kind of standalone. Right there. 8 meters. 8 meters. So close. So close it hurts. Well, we have palm trees. Have California, Florida. We have Sears. Cracker Barrel. I guess this is more Florida than California. But it could still be either. Just in my head. In my head, Cracker Barrel is Florida. At least in my head, Cracker Barrel is more Florida than California. Pine Island Road, US 17. I mean, like, I think this is where the teams are more actually. The road team. Never mind. That's not a very solid line. This one has Highway 4 on it. And Highway 10. Gonna keep going. I'm gonna leave the mall area. Don't need to be in the retail area. We know we started by the Cracker Barrel. We know that we're going south. That's enough. We're in Bank of America country. Oh yeah, I should look at the streets. Pine Island Road and Seabird Street. I don't know why, but sometimes it wants me to change my view rather than walk. Pine Island. What feels like Pine Island? Does Pine Island feel Californian? Probably. Probably. Does it feel Floridian? Florida's swampy. They don't like pines there. Pines aren't very swampy. Wonder if there is an actual Pine Island in California. Look. The answer is almost certainly no. I know this, but I just gotta check. Nope. If only I knew state flags. If I knew state flags, then all I would need to do for all these is just find a flag. Oh. Habla Espanol. We're in California. Definitely saying we're in California. Interstate West 40. And that's Interstate 40. The other number we had 17. 14. That's 15. There's 17. Was it 17? It was. Yeah, US 17 bypass. Okay. We're probably in Flagstaff. Pine Canyon. Yeah, I could believe it. Uh, Hilton Road. 6. Real question. Flagstaff. I guess it could be 4th neighborhood. South side. Yeah, it's south side. But right now we're looking for Seaboard Road or Pine Island Road. Both of those seem large-ish. Could be all the way up here. Probably not though. Chipotle, a mattress firm. Sears. Belk. God, I feel like it would be this area, but none of the roads are right. Butler Avenue. There's a Cracker Barrel. Probably not the right one because it isn't really a mall area. The Walmart there. We found a Cracker Barrel. Oh, I'm not finding it. Not finding it. This is like a big retail area, so it would be like something like over here. I just don't see it. I'm pretty sure if we know for sure it's somewhere on Route 17 because there's Route 17 bypass. So how large is Route 17? It's pretty big. Oh, also it's in Arizona. I mean, I guess Arizona. Would Arizona have these many palm trees? I guess it has to. Route 17 is, but because like there's a lot of Way. Road work ahead. Well, I sure hope it does. Myrtle Beach International Airport. Fantasy Harbor. Wasn't Myrtle Beach like San Diego thing? Where I know what Myrtle Beach is. Airport, though, is a different question. I don't think that they would name something here Myrtle Beach. That's Flagstaff Holm Airport. I don't think it's Flagstaff. Mini Maxi. All traffic. George Bishop Parkway. South 17, though. But that's like a local 17. 40 with a local 17. Probably be looking. That just says Myrtle Beach International Airport and Carlson Boulevard. Pedals are one within. Adds transmission. Myrtle Beach Airport. North Myrtle Beach. I think we're in Myrtle Coastal Grand, so we're still around that starting place. Only I could remember what Myrtle Beach was. I know at some point I knew what Myrtle Beach was. Why, but I still feel like it's San Diego. Beach. San Marcos. 15. Route 15 or whatever. I don't know what things are called. Not Los Angeles, but Santa Barbara. Maybe it's in like. Okay. I found it. Actually, Turtle Beach. 17. 17. There Highway 40 over here. Probably not. That would be bus 17. Turtle Beach International Airport. Coastal Grand Mall. Fun. Yeah, here we go. We're in business now. Cracker Barrel. We started right in front of the Cracker Barrel. Then there's over here, there's the Aspen Dental Mattress Firm Chipotle. The Sears might just not be there anymore. That's what I think. Sears might be dead. I thought it was interesting that it would be an alive Sears, but I don't think it's an alive Sears anymore. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm done here. 28 meters. I'm okay with that. We spent way too long on red herrings on that one. Okay. Meadow and Blakely. Started north of Meadow Lane and Blakely Parkway. Cool. Sure. Eastleigh. Ah, we found it. Found a large road. Large road is West 12. On a second. Yeah, that was the 50-star design. For some reason, in my head, I thought that I saw that was the 13-star design, and I was like, okay, well, that one. If it had the 13-star American flag design, then it's probably one of the original 13 colonies. Wakanda. We found Wakanda. Liberty Street, Illinois. It said West 12. Pretty sure it was West 12. Number that we're looking. Right now I'm just looking at number. Not looking. Anyone's watching and sees Wakanda. Like, oh, right there. And for the number 12. Or if I passed it over on accident. Is what it is. down the road. Hey, Park, don't mind if I do. Rain Hills. Okay. No, we're in Illinois. We're very thankful that we know that we're in Illinois. Very thankful that we know that we're at West 12 and North 59. One. I don't know. I really want, I think, a city name other than Wakanda. Maybe I want like a larger highway to lead me back. Supreme Lobster. On a second, back up. Villa Park, Illinois. I was going to be selling lobster in Illinois. Probably want to be centered somewhere near other things. Because it's a seafood company. Okay. Yeah, I know that using an address is not very good from a moving vehicle, but you know, like it gives like I think it can give a general area, you know, especially something like uh something that has an address printed on it wants you to like look at it and be like, oh, I live near there. So if I could find Villa Park, Illinois, I think that everything else might line up a little bit more. I kind of wish that the dotted lines on Google Maps would be like a little bit darker. Wonder if it's possible to do that. Yeah, I feel like if you're a lobster company, probably gonna want to center yourself if you're in Illinois, like around Chicago. But I just don't see a Villa Park up here. So that's probably a dead end for now. Back to it at some point, maybe. And track on. Junction, Lake County. If anything, though, that truck is a good thing still because it doubles down on the fact that we're in Illinois. Like it's another thing pointing to the fact that we're in Illinois. Rand Road. Video gaming. Video gaming. Play now. Play now. Video game. What if you wanted to play video games? Stop the highway. Wish that text was like maybe a little bit darker. Love the land of Lincoln. Right. Book your video games now. Alt. Hmm. Roarage. Illinois 120. Traffic sign. 120. So no, this is 120. The intersection of 120. Probably fair to look for 120. No? I don't think we're in like the big country areas. We've been encountering a lot of like city-ish areas. I think we're somewhere that's relatively denser. Looking for 12, we're looking for 59, and we're looking for 120. I might cross this on accident. 120. Just see, the thing is now, like I have to get this one because I'm at 19,999. I need to end on a 999. Local plum. Food pantry drop off. Fish Lake Beach camping. Open to the public. Rays Lake. That's a new thing to look. But I don't want to like. I don't. Spain's best value. Bald Knob Marina. Bald Knob Marina. Bald Knob Marina. Hmm. Like I'm trying to find things. Not 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 happening. We just gotta return back to the start. God, I don't even recognize this start. We walked so far away. Oh yeah, that's right. This was a weird neighborhood to get out of. Uh-oh. Broke it for a sec. What happens if we down this road? This is a neighborhood watch community. This neighborhood watch community. Out of the neighborhood watch community. Oh yeah, that's right. Earlier I got really lucky and I found like a big street right away out of here, I think. Country Club Our Lakes. Yeah, I'm going for perfectionism right now, and it's really messing me up because I can't not do really good on this one, and I'm stuck on it. Gray's Lake. There's something earlier that said Gray's Lake. Free Lake. Lakes are so small. Lakes are so small. Creek. Tower Lakes. Oh, a stoplight. That could be our savior. You know we're in Illinois. Don't know where else it would. Where we're in Illinois. We know we're in Illinois. Is Tower Lakes just some sort of neighborhood? It appears to be so. Thinking I might be able to see water. Like it looks like there might be water beyond these houses. That sure is a lake. Now, whether or not that lake is important, the real question. I don't even remember how I found civilization earlier. not helpful. Doesn't seem helpful either. Ooh, can we go through the gates? Nope. We found the rich neighborhood. Really don't know. I think I'm at like the end of my patience. No, we're by Highway 12 and Moraine Hill State Park. I remember that. 59 South. Yeah. It's like we're not in like the actual middle of nowhere. But I have no idea where Route 12 is. Route 59 is. If I could figure that out, then like it would be pretty much done. Oh my god, I just found 59. 12. 12. Wasn't 20 another one that we were... I think it's around 20. Wait, that's 12. Yeah, we might have had a breakthrough. 9 and 12. Wakanda. We've gotten close. We've gotten so close. Right now we're on Route 12, Old McHenry Road. Old Rand Road. I was looking for that at one point. Lake doesn't have a name. None of these lakes have a name. Island Lake. I might have been looking for that at some point. Okay, what's on Old McHenry Road? It looks like mostly nothing. I'm so afraid to like return back to the start just from how weird and difficult it is to get onto these highways in the first place. Work zone. I see. I'll go back through the work zone. 12. Route 12. What's the next light? Next stoplight to the north. Lakeshore Drive and Old Rand Road. Indian Trail in Essex. Okay. Drive. Old Rand Road. Okay. We're close. Right now we're over here. Through the neighborhood. So it's gotta be in here somewhere. It has to be. I think we return to start. Go here. This intersection. Lakeshore Drive. Meadow. Drive. Meadow. Well, that's Meadow. North Meadow, though. Lakeshore Drive goes there. God, I am so lost. If it is Meadow Lane, that means that Lakeshore Drive. Go over here. Find Hill Avenue, a dead end. I guess that's too much of a dead end. I go over here, and I should find Lakeshore Drive. Yeah. So it's both Lakeshore Drives over here. Yeah, it should be, I think, right there. Front of a house. Big circle drive. One big house. Two big house. 8 big houses. Should be like right there. Thank you. That's it. That's it. We did it. We got all of them except the first one. I was a little bit too far off of. Just because there was nothing on that road. Well, that's a lot longer than I thought I would stream video game. Yeah. If you're still watching, and I think I'm gonna just end it there.